Kick a touchdown sports.
What's up, everyone? This is Kick a Touchdown Sports. I'm Bill White. With me, as always, Joe White. Special guest this week, number 43, Thomas Joseph Carr Jr. Welcome to the show, Tom.
Thank you.
What up, Tommy?
Thank you. Joe, how's it going?
I'm doing well, Bill.
Good, good. As you guys can see, new studio.
Yeah!
Hey,
Moving on up.
Hey, we got a whole bunch of stuff here. Views from Saturn with the jerseys, all this stuff. Good stuff here. First episode. Thanks for watching. Let's get right into it. We're going over all the games for week 3. Who we like, our picks, our locks of the week. Sorry about our locks last week. We went 0-4.
We sucked last
We
week.
did not do
We did
good.
terrible. Tom, you gotta help us out.
I got a win for you guys this week.
We did terrible.
We did terrible. So anything's better than last week. Even
Hey.
if one of us gets something right, that's a good pick.
That's it.
So let's get right into it. Let's start with my lock of the week.
All right, what do you got, Bill?
We got the Falcons favorites by 3.5 against the Bears. I like the Falcons.
Okay.
To
Why?
win by more, but win by 4 or more, because I think the Falcons have been putting up numbers
Yeah.
all season long. The Bears are overrated. They're 2-0, but I mean Trubisky's like you just can't rely on Trubisky to keep going the way he's going.
He's like
you know
a
what
wet
I mean?
paper bag. You
No,
just don't want to
wet
trust
paper
that.
bag. You know what I mean?
You
They're
don't
almost
trust that.
and they're almost home.
Yeah.
It's like, are you gonna make it? I don't know. But in the other end, you got Matt Ryan. Calvin really looks good.
They look great.
Julio Jones,
He's questionable.
he's questionable. Hopefully he plays.
We did nothing last week. If he, I don't
He
know if he
didn't,
got
no,
hurt.
he didn't have a lot of numbers.
Yeah, but
A lot of
they
numbers.
still won. They beat the
It's
Cowboys.
still Julio Jones.
No, they
They didn't. They lost by 1.
They lost to the
Cowboys
Cowboys.
came back.
Julio Jones is terrible.
Julio Jones is not terrible. He's probably nicked up a little bit. He's all right. But on the
I don't
other
know,
hand,
man.
Calvin Ridley's looking good.
All right.
And Matt Ryan looks good.
Yeah.
The Bears, Trubisky, he's Trubisky. I like the Falcons. Tom, who do you like in that game?
Take Falcons also.
You like the Falcons?
Their offense is just way better than the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears don't
That's
be able
what
to
it is,
keep up
yeah.
with them.
At all.
No.
At all. And the Bears defense, it's a good defense, but the Falcons offense is so good right now. I know they're 0-2, but
Yeah.
they're like a really good 0-2 team.
Yeah.
That sounds ironic. But I would say that's an easy.
It's
easy
probably the
win.
best 0-2 team against the worst 2-0 team. this
Yeah.
week, I would
Yeah,
say.
100%. I go Falcons all day on
Going
that.
Falcons all day.
Yeah, Bears are trash. Trubisky's trash.
Yeah. All right, next one. We have Eagles are -4 against the Bengals. Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
Ooh,
So I think I'm gonna go with the Bengals. The Bengals need to win one.
he's gonna give it to him like that.
I
don't need stats.
They do.
They do.
You know,
Hey, Joe Burrow.
Burrow
LSU.
looks good. Carson Wentz doesn't.
Yeah,
Need I say more?
yeah.
That's it.
That's
all
it.
you
That's
need.
all I gotta say.
I would have to say I think the Bengals are going to keep it interesting. I think they're going to lose based off of the fact the Eagles are just a better team. You know, the
I
Bengals
don't
are
think the Eagles are a better team.
They are a better team. Just because Carson Wentz turns the ball over at terrible time doesn't mean the team's
The offensive
bad.
line stinks.
The offensive line's gotten healthy over the last week. They've gotten 2 of their guys back. Before they were wicked short on the offensive line. Carson Wentz sucks right now. He's playing terrible, 100%. He's got a bunch of money. He's playing terrible. If he plays decent in mistake-free football, they should easily beat the Bengals.
I think the Bengals offense on paper is better than the Eagles offense on paper.
I think both those teams are garbage, and that's the
Yeah.
most interesting game of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
you're probably
that's the
right.
one game
I'm
that
always
I'll skip
interested to
over.
watch Burrow though.
Yeah, Burrow. Yeah, he's nice
Burrow's
to
something
watch.
to keep an eye on.
He's the
I
only
think
one.
that the Bengals will win that game, but
Ooh,
like I said, I do think
okay.
that's the least interesting.
Yeah, I
game
got
of
the
week.
Bengals too.
All right. So I'm the
I agree with
odd
you
guy
on
out.
that. You
Sucks, man.
got the Eagles? You're taking the Eagles?
Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles.
Oh,
Taking them to cover and everything.
wow.
Go Eagles.
Throw the book at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes. You know, we're all human. Steelers -4 against the Houston Texans.
Mm.
So the Texans don't look good, but the Texans have had a tough schedule. They've had the Chiefs,
Yep.
the Ravens,
Yep.
and now they got the Steelers who are looking good.
The Ravens. I'm sorry. The Texans. I think are going to destroy the Steelers.
They're gonna destroy the
Wow.
Steelers. Hot take. I
That's
like
a
it.
hot take.
I like
They,
it.
like
come out
that.
with 2 tough losses.
That's what I know. You're
They
right. That's
are.
what I just said. Yeah. But the Steelers, you think they're better than the Steelers? Steelers looking good.
You know that might have been That might have been
No.
That might have been an overstep.
Hey,
You
no.
die on this hill.
It might have been an overstep.
no.
I do think the Texans get their first win this week against the Steelers.
All right.
That's not a crazy pick. It's really not. The Texans, they have shown like signs of being a decent team, you know, but it's just hard to bet on them when it's like you see that their offense is it's all around Deshaun Watson and having to carry everybody to a higher level, you know. And that before you didn't need that because they had who's the guy on the Cardinals now? Who's the wide receiver?
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, I get him confused with Andre Johnson. I don't know why, but
Two great.
They're both good.
I know. I just always say Andre Johnson.
The only two
But-
great Texan wide receivers.
Yeah,
That's it.
honestly.
You know, so I would have to say I think the Steelers win, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Texans didn't come out and just absolutely just destroy the Steelers. Like, It
Yeah.
wouldn't shock me. Like you said, they're due. They're 0-2. They got their doors blown off by two of the top two teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, how bad are the Texans? We really don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to say.
I want to see Deshaun Watson's like killer instinct kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
up against the wall, like the season's on the line.
It is on the line.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If they go down 0-3, their season's done.
Yeah.
There's no way they come back. They have a tough schedule.
And I think that's a tough game.
Mm.
I'm going Texans.
Okay.
I'm going Texans.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Tom and Billy versus.
But I think that
I'm the odd man out again.
they could. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going with the Texans just because they're due.
They do.
And I want to see. I want to see Deshaun Watson what he can do in
See
a
what he
game
got
that
paid
matters.
for.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
got all that
exactly.
money.
Got
No,
that money.
he got paid just not to leave. Like, it's not,
Yeah, I know.
like,
Like, oh,
please stay.
Yeah.
We'll give you
We'll do
all the
All the
money.
money you want.
You can have no one around you, but
Yeah.
just stay in Houston for a little bit while.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
So our next game is Tom's pick of the week.
Patriots over Raiders.
Patriots 6.5-point favorites against the 2-0 Las Vegas Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Gruden's Goons.
Gruden's Goons.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
Trending on Twitter.
Yeah, hashtag Gruden's Goons.
Hashtag Cam Newton for MVP.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's in the
Comeback
running.
player of the year.
Definitely could win comeback player of the year.
Yeah, I think Cam Newton's gonna go off this game. You know, that was a tough loss last week. So
Definitely.
Cam got something to prove.
Yep.
Yeah, he came in with a chip on his shoulder already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And now he's
It's been
lost
looking good.
that game to the Seahawks. He's been with the Pats for a month now.
Yeah.
Once they get going, he's gonna be unstoppable.
He is going to be very good.
Yeah.
Very good. He's literally wearing that loss to the Seahawks on him right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's the reason they lost, right?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
But he's also the reason why they almost won. So he's like that good of a player.
he's
Yeah,
the only
no,
reason why
absolutely.
they won the game to
The
begin
only
with.
Absolutely.
reason. But he messing up on that last play, like, you know he's thinking about that. He's that type. He's back to being the
Yeah.
Cam Newton coming out of college.
Yeah.
You know, when he won like the MVP.
Cam Newton's not
in
even.
Carolina.
He's on a different level than when he came out of college.
He
He's
is.
never been in a position where he's been like
He hasn't
doubted.
proven- He hasn't proven himself.
Yeah,
yet.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like
He's
he went
got
to
great
when he,
coaches.
after he went 4, he went to like Blood College or something like
Yeah.
that. That was probably the last time he had any like adversity. He had to,
True.
and
He's playing. For
he
his
showed
career
up
right
then.
now.
He's showing
He
up
is.
now. And what I like about Cam Newton is he's spreading the ball around. Like
Yeah.
Brady refused to throw the ball to Myers
Yeah.
and N'Keal Harry
Yep.
and whoever.
That tight
Cam
end.
Yeah,
Newton's.
he was playing buddy ball with all his friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Julian
Cam
Edelman,
Newton's
James
throwing the
White.
ball to the open guy. And that's
Yeah.
what I like
Mhm.
to see. You know, I think Cam Newton's great for this offense.
I do too.
Couldn't be a better quarterback right now.
I'm super excited to see what Cam Newton does this week
Yeah.
because, like, what he did, I thought they had no chance against the Seahawks, and he single-handedly put them in that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I'm
The-
a Cam Newton believer.
The problem with the Patriots right now is their defense.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Well, the opt-outs too. You know, like that.
Yeah, no,
they
absolutely.
kill you.
Weighs heavy on him.
Hightower and Chung and
They lost a lot of free agency too, but
yeah,
they're still
Kit Van Noy
It's a
and
terrible
Jamie
offseason for
Collins.
the Pats.
the
They lost
Patriots.
everybody.
If they can't stop Josh Jacobs, it's
That's
going to be a
gonna be
long
rough.
day.
They
Lawrence
have
Guy's
trouble
looking
stopping
good.
the run, too.
Terrible.
They've
They-
always had trouble stopping the run.
Absolutely, yeah.
Especially this year. It's
Lawrence
not
Guy's
good.
like the best looking on the defense right now. He's been
So it's the
Mikovich
Patriots.
is looking good too.
Yeah.
Patriots are favored by 6.
Patriots are favored by 6. Tom took the Patriots. Who you got?
I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take the Patriots, and it's not. And I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a real close game. But I think Patriots are gonna pour on points at the end. I think we're gonna get ahead, get up by another score, be a 2-score game, and it's just gonna end like that. But I think it's gonna be a competitive game. These Raiders are not the Raiders of old.
The Raiders look good. Darren Waller looks like a beast this
Darren
year. He
Waller.
was good last year.
If-
Jacobs looks like a beast. Derek Carr's playing better.
Mhm.
I've been on the Derek Carr bandwagon since day 1 this season.
You've been on the Derek Carr bandwagon back when it was David Carr.
David Carr show. David
Hey,
Carr.
Yeah, David
That's
Carr.
going way back.
Tom Carr's
Right.
5th cousin
Yeah.
It's true.
from Texas.
Google
I
it.
think. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So who you got? You got Patriots or Raiders?
I got the Patriots, but if the Patriots can't stop Waller or Josh Jacobs,
They're in trouble.
they're in total trouble.
I agree. I'm gonna take I'm gonna say this is a tough one. I'm gonna say Patriots.
Flip a coin.
I flip a coin. Patriots.
Yep.
Good call, Bill.
Yeah, when in doubt,
Yeah.
go with Belichick.
Yeah.
Also,
but
you guys
the
were
Raiders
0-4 last week in your locks.
Our locks were 0 and 4.
The Locks are 0-4, so
Follow me, I'll lead you to the promised land.
Tom's gonna be 1 and 0.
Hey.
New studio.
Imagine-
All right.
New studio.
It's a new time.
New Locks.
I like this.
Keep tuning in. So next game is 2-0 against 2-0. Bills are favored by 1.5 against the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
Joe, who you got in that game?
I'm starting. I was so down on the Bills because I'm so down on Josh Allen. Up until like this will be the week where if Josh Allen can be who people say he is this year,
Yeah.
it's going to be this week against the Rams. If he
Yeah.
can do that, then okay, you're for real. If you can put up 400 passing yards, have 3 touchdowns, okay, I'll believe in Josh Allen.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm gonna still say the Buffalo Bills are trash and Josh Allen is trash, and that's it. So I'm gonna go Rams.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think the Bills are trash. I will never. The Bills still have to prove it to me. Josh Allen has to prove it to
That's what
me.
I'm saying.
He's
Who would they beat? Miami and New York Jets.
yeah, tough.
You're trash.
Tough.
Sounds personal.
It's fucking it's beyond personal. Oh,
I agree.
he screwed me over last year.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, yeah.
Oh.
Sleeper leagues. Ugh.
Sleeper League.
What do you got?
Sleeper League. So,
He's
still
looking
have him?
better. No, I traded him.
Who you got, Tom?
I fucked up.
No, I'm not sure. I think I'll take the Rams. Like you were saying, like this is a proven game for Josh Allen and the Bills because, like you said, they played nobody. And
Yeah.
last year they're like they're held so high right now because the past lost Tom Brady in the AFC. They think they're gonna win the AFC East.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
I'm also on board with the Bills are trash.
Bills are
Yes.
trash.
Okay, consensus. Buffalo, you're
So
trash.
Buffalo sucks. Terrible city. I went there one time.
How was it?
Terrible.
Oh, okay.
Should have not went there.
I was on my way somewhere else.
Alright,
Oh,
perfect.
thank God.
Yeah.
Just passing.
I had pneumonia and I had to stop somewhere.
Give it to somebody. It's a good town
It
to
was
give it to.
actually me and Therese
Oh,
on our way to South Bend, Indiana.
where is Trez right now?
Lost, I
Is
think.
he in Buffalo?
I hope Therese isn't in Buffalo. If you're in Buffalo, Therese, be safe.
Call
us.
me.
Yeah, we
Don't
care
go
about
to that
you.
Burger King we went to. When we went there, we were on the way there. Both of us had pneumonia.
Oh God.
It was awful. it was terrible. We had to stop there. It was a whole thing.
Oh my God.
But yeah,
It was a whole thing.
it was a whole thing.
I don't even want.
And Buffalo sucked.
Okay.
And it's still, and the Buffalo Bills suck.
Yeah.
The Burger King there sucks.
It's terrible.
All around terrible place.
I'm not
to be.
going.
All right, so
there.
you're picking Buffalo?
No.
Okay.
I'm taking the Rams. I think the Rams are also not as good as their record says they are.
I agree with that too. But
But
it's just shit pick.
yeah. I mean, what do you do? They're both, I don't know, 2-0 teams. Like, what do you pick? Like, so, I don't know. Rams. Next, 49ers are 3.5-point favorites over the Giants. Giants have no Saquon Barkley. 49ers have nobody else on their team. Literally,
They have no one. Well, they signed Devontae Freeman. The Giants.
the
did.
Giants did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the 49ers.
Oh yeah, they have nobody.
They have no one.
They have nobody.
I think Nick Mullins is good, though.
Mhm.
I said something in one of the videos. Nick
You did. You
Mullins.
said start Nick Mullins.
Start Nick Mullins. He's got something to prove. I think he's going to be all right.
Nick Mullins has higher upside than Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah,
You've
Jimmy-
seen Jimmy Garoppolo's upside. You saw it.
It's
He's-
over.
His
He's peaked.
ceiling.
He's on the way down.
He is.
And he's going to get hurt on the way down, too, every single time. He's no good.
I'm gonna take the Giants.
He's taking the Giants.
Yeah.
All right. I think Devontae Freeman's going to be good there. Hopefully.
He's a different running back than Saquon, though.
He is,
Yeah.
but he's a good running back, though.
Their offensive line's trash though. So if Saquon can't run behind them, you saw what he did week 1. He had like 16 yards rushing. Week 2,
He catches
tore.
the ball out of the backfield. That's
Yeah,
fine.
if Devontae Freeman can be, a little bit more like elusive and like not use the offensive line to go around him, then he's a shot. But like I just think the 49ers are that trash right now, more so than the Giants are that good.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
But the 49ers, they blew out the Jets
No,
last week.
No, what it is, it's the 49ers
They're on
secondary.
par. The Giants and Jets are on par. They both are trash teams.
No, the Jets are worse than the Giants.
Jets are 100% worse than the Giants.
Yeah.
Okay, I
They don't have
agree.
anybody. Like,
Nobody.
Okay, I agree. Okay, so if they're like this bad, the Giants are this bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
and
it's like
the Jets
if
went
they can blow out the Jets and they can beat the Giants.
No, but they
I got
were
the four.
healthy starting the game. And now they're not
No,
healthy.
they weren't.
The 49ers,
Some of them, yeah.
they lost Bosa, they
Oh, that was all
lost
in that game.
Garoppolo,
Oh, shit.
they lost like 2 more people in their
Solomon
secondary.
Thomas.
I'm telling you, this
Did
is what
Monster get hurt too?
It wouldn't
Mostert
surprise me.
get hurt? I
It
think
would-
it did.
everyone's
Half the
hurt.
league's injured now.
I know,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
But I think Deion Lewis on the Giants is like the best replacement for Saquon.
I do too.
Yeah.
Because he can catch out of the backfield. He's little, squirmy, just like, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna have another
If
Saquon.
he still got this,
No.
if he still
But
got
if
it.
it's the same Deion Lewis from the Patriots, then
I think
Yeah.
Dion can give you 2 to 3 solid games like that,
he's
but
like
I wouldn't count on
60%.
him.
He's like 60% of what Saquon is.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And if you can condense that down, you get like 2 games out of
With
that.
that being said, get him off the waiver wire.
Get him off the waiver wire.
Hey,
That's right.
Fantasy tips from Tom. Tom's tips.
Tom-
It's a new
Tom-
segment.
Tom's
Tips.
tips.
Tom's tips. Tune in for Tom's tips.
I like it though.
Oh man, you would.
Oh god.
All right, so I got give me the 49ers. Nick Mullins, I believe.
Okay.
Giants is just a sucky team.
Okay.
49ers are decent before they got hurt. Giants
is
are
a
bad
horrible
before they got
organization.
hurt.
Just everything about the Giants sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're due.
I hate
Are we
the
doing that this?
No.
They're due.
I do. Hey, sometimes that's all that matters, you know?
That's it. So flip of the coin,
Yeah.
who they play. Yeah,
All right, so we got the Titans are favored by 3 over the Vikings. The Vikings suck. They're terrible.
Vikings are
They're
trash.
so bad. The Titans are pretty good.
I was high on the Vikings coming into the year.
I
I
know.
thought like Thielen's gonna get the ball more. Devin Cook's healthy. You
Thielen's
know,
been taking
Kirk-
steps back the last like 2 years.
who?
Thielen.
Thielen. Honestly,
Thielen.
I
Right.
thought he had a chance to be the best wide receiver in the league. If Kirk Cousins and him were on the same page, but I was obviously I was wrong.
Kirk Cousins is on his own page.
Totally.
Yeah.
He's an overrated quarterback.
Completely. He fooled the whole NFL. He fooled
You see,
everybody.
now you see me, now you don't.
If you're Minnesota, you're looking at what you paid Kirk Cousins, and then you're looking over at New England and seeing what they paid Cam Newton.
Oh yeah.
You're feeling foolish.
That's
No,
nice.
what New England's paying Cam Newton's making every team look bad.
I think
Make them all look bad.
If Cam Newton, he'll have the opportunity to restructure his contract if he wants to stay in New England for
Yeah.
the season.
Yeah, he's
think-
gonna be making more money.
Yeah.
And they
Next
free up a
year.
lot of cap space.
We can stay healthy.
But Kirk Cousins, I think, is going to continue to be poor. I think going against Tennessee's defense, and they're like Tennessee's a good team, you know, like structurally together.
Yeah,
Like
they got Javon Clowney now, right?
yeah, they got their
He didn't play
defense.
last week, or did he play last week?
I don't know. I know
This
they
might be his
signed him.
first week playing.
That'd be interesting to see. I'd have to watch for that. But I like their coach. I like their quarterback. Ryan Tannehill's been playing real well. I like their running backs. Their wide receivers have been getting better. You know, they're
Yeah.
on the incline when the Vikings are totally.
I
on
think
the
that the
decline.
best thing for the Titans is that they're playing the Vikings this week.
Okay, can't
'Cause the
argue with
Vikings
that.
stink.
Vikings are trash. They got blown up by the Colts
That's
last week.
that's why I'm just picking the Titans because the Vikings stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a fair argument.
Yeah.
Tom?
Yeah, I'll go with the Titans also.
Yeah.
Titans.
I
Yeah.
need Derrick
Titans
Henry to
lead.
put on, so
I do too.
Yeah,
I need. He owes me fantasy points.
he does.
he's due.
He's definitely
He's
due.
due.
He's
He's
due.
definitely
He's
due.
got to get it,
Tom's
guys. He's
tips.
due.
He's
Tom's tips. Yeah.
All right, what else we got, though?
Next, we have the Cleveland Browns are favorite against the Washington football team.
Can we just skip this one?
I feel like it's a skippable.
Can we
game.
just skip
Yeah,
this
just,
one?
we'll just go through it.
Browns.
Pass.
I think Washington. Next game, Chargers are 6.5 point favorites over the Carolina Panthers. No Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
All right, that's huge.
It is.
That's huge. You got Mike Davis filling in. You know, that might make a difference. I doubt it. The way the Panthers looked against Tampa Bay last week, they showed me that they are not ready for like the mainstream time. You know, they're like the
The
highlight.
Chargers though, they almost beat the Chiefs with Justin Herbert.
I think what they showed, they played above their ceiling last week, obviously against the Chiefs. And I think the Panthers played way below their ceiling. So I think they're both going to level out. It's going to be a shitty game. I predict just a shitty
I
game.
think a shitty game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a shit. If it's gonna be, I predict there will be a lot of turnovers and there will be a lot of just miscues causing a low-scoring game. I don't know. Hit the under. Honestly, like
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers in the game. I think their defense is good.
yeah,
And
it's all predicated on the quarterback.
who's
play.
playing? Is this
It's Herbert.
Is
Is he
Tyrod
playing?
Taylor like dead?
Is
No.
is he okay? Tyrod, are you alright?
Their doctors punctured his lung.
I know.
Do you know that?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
we know that. He's lucky to be alive.
That's fucked up. That's your doctor.
Remember Patrice Bergeron? He broke a rib and that punctured his lung.
Yeah.
And he played with it.
Yeah,
It's sicko.
Tyrod, what's your problem?
Yeah,
think-
Tyrod, get in the field. dude.
I think Herbert plays himself into a sound position this week.
You think so?
I think he did
I think
last
he did.
week.
That kind of stinks.
Yeah, he's.
That stinks
But
for
Tyrod Taylor
Tyrod
had
losing
it
his
was
job.
to lose. You know, he was
You,
barely.
you feel for Tyrod though.
It's like a here
I
you
would
go.
sue the doctor that punctured my lung
It must.
for losing my career. that must be a good lawyer can get you something.
Yeah, he got money to afford one.
You know?
I'm gonna take the Chargers.
Taking the Chargers. I'm also taking the Chargers.
It's a clean sweep on the Chargers.
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 The Chargers. The
It's gonna be a
Los
terrible
Angeles
game
Chargers.
though. Terrible game.
Speaking of terrible games, Colts are 11.5 point favorites over the New York Football Jets.
Okay.
Jets stink. I don't think the Colts are very good either, but I guess they're better than the Jets. So in 11.5, that tells me they're gonna win by like 17. So I got the Colts.
Yeah.
You know, they got better offense. The Jets have nobody. They have Sam Darnold. They have nobody
Frank Gore.
else. There's no one else.
There's no one else.
Yeah, it's just Sam Darnold.
It's Sam
Sam
Darnold.
And
and
he's like, I think I'm better than him.
You are.
Yeah,
I know for a
yeah,
fact you
right.
are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate
you know, come on.
Adam
now.
Gase is an idiot.
They've ruined that whole franchise.
The team's just like it's a submarine with a hole in
It's
it.
just like
you know.
both New York football teams, just like which one's gonna like blow up first.
Yeah.
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 It's the Jets. They already
It's
have
like
blown
it's
up.
like they're two submarines and they collided, and they're like, which one got the worst
And the
of
Bills,
damage?
are coming soon after.
Oh,
yeah,
I
and
hope
Bills
so.
yeah.
Oh man, wouldn't that be great?
Oh, that'd be great.
I predict that the Colts are gonna easily win this game. I mean,
Yeah.
they have a real quarterback, Phillip Rivers. They have real
I
running
think
back.
Darnold's all right, but he just
No,
give me
what makes you think Darnold's all right?
what nothing tells me that he's not all right because of the crap he's been given.
But that's okay. So even if he is like decent,
Okay, so if Sam Darnold went to say just even another bad team like the Cardinals when
Yeah.
he came out, he would be a better quarterback than he is right now.
yeah, yep,
The Jets have ruined him.
yeah, 100%. That's why he's not good.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that,
Yeah.
but it's not his fault.
Once you crash a
That's what
car,
I mean.
once you crash a car, it's a crashed car.
Yeah.
You're literally fixing a crashed car. It's no longer the brand new one you bought.
Yeah,
It's,
the
you've
Carfax
ruined
is,
it.
the Carfax speaks
Kelly Blue Book.
volumes. Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Sam Darnold is damaged goods.
He's
He
damaged
is,
goods, and
yeah.
it's not his fault. It's the Jets.
So I'm thinking the Colts because they got a running back that's I can name players on the Colts' offense, right?
Yeah.
Can you do that for the Jets?
I cannot.
Okay.
Sam
Sam
Darnold,
Darnold.
So you pick the Colts. But it's as
Yeah.
simple as that.
Wayne Corbett.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne Corbett.
Vince Papali?
Vince Papali. No, he's
No,
special teams.
That's Eagles.
He's special. That's the Eagles, yeah. The Jets will probably sign him at this point.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Tom,
anyways.
who are you taking?
I'm taking the Colts.
All right, Colts.
I didn't see why. I need him to do something.
Yeah.
I
He's
thought
he's gonna get better. They're gonna be on the
Phillip
same
Rivers,
page.
they're gonna connect one day. It's just gonna be beautiful.
They
Yeah.
will. They should.
And
It's,
then-
it's a new offense for Phillip Rivers. It's T.Y.'s finally healthy. They have a good running back. Like eventually, it's gonna click.
Yeah.
I'm high on the
Phillip
Colts.
Rivers
Alright.
is like 60 years old, so he doesn't
Yeah.
have much time for it to click.
No, he's
No.
on 1 year.
No, this is it.
This is it.
Maybe next year, but probably not.
If they do terrible this year, he's gone. There's
Yeah.
no way he stays around for another shitty year. He's
Yeah.
old.
Next game, Seattle Seahawks are favored by 5 over the America's team,
Ooh,
the Dallas Cowboys.
Patriot? Oh no.
Cowboys.
No,
Patriots
I'm only
America.
kidding. Are they America's team? I don't know.
It's the
They-
Lions.
they-
Who's
They
America,
are.
right? Who's America?
I'm America.
No, like what is I don't know.
You?
I'm not American.
We're America.
We're America. Not my team.
Not my team.
Hashtag not my team.
Hashtag.
No, actually, they're my Super Bowl pick. It's on record. They're my Super Bowl
Oh,
pick
yeah.
this year.
Don't
I
forget.
forget who I picked for the AFC. Who did I pick? Patriots? Oh,
Good
no.
pick.
No, you picked Kansas City Chiefs.
I picked the Chiefs?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this game.
So I got the give me the Cowboys. They're rolling high. The second half of the game against the Falcons, they're looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks are good too. Russell Wilson threw 5 touchdowns last week, or 4
Yeah.
touchdowns, something against the Patriots. But I think the Cowboys' offense is flying high. I think Zeke has a big week. I think Dak has a big week. I think all the receivers have a good week from the Cowboys.
Big game.
Big game, probably a high scoring game. I don't know what the over under is, but I take the over.
Okay.
Yeah, I think also I think Russell Wilson's gonna have a good game too.
Yeah, naturally.
I just think it's gonna be a shootout, and I think the Cowboys got better guns. Yeah,
Tom?
boom,
Give it to you,
Remember
buddy.
the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not
I got to
shocking.
watch them last week against the Pats. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, like those
Yeah.
are two like
Mm.
unstoppable wide receivers. That's probably the best 1-2 duo in the league, I think.
They're definitely
Arguably best
arguably.
one, too.
Yeah, make sure you slip that in there first.
Arguably. DK Metcalf is a monster. of a
He's
human
so much
being.
better
I'm
than
still
I
taking
See him throw
Calvin
around.
Ridley and Julio Jones.
Well,
That's
Julio's
good.
injured.
Julio
right now.
healthy. Healthy
How's
Julio.
Julio?
We're
Yeah.
talking week 3, Bill.
Talking going into
Right
week
now,
3.
DK Metcalf is on the rise.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a star in a couple of years. He's humongous. She's like LeBron James, that
You-
wide receiver.
He tossed Stephon Gilmore
Like a
the fuck
child.
around.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
felt bad for Stephon Gilmore.
Defensive Player of the Year, Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
doesn't look that. He's not looking very good this year.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Cowboys to win. This is my reason, right? So I saw what Cam Newton did to the Seahawks secondary
Yeah.
with terrible weapons, right? He was able to pick them apart.
Yeah.
The Cowboys,
got
Dak
good
Prescott
weapons.
has way more weapons. Dak Prescott, he's
Cooper, Gallup, C.D. Lamb, Ezekiel Elliott.
Yep,
they
you
got
went
some
down the list.
players, you know.
not bad. And Dak Prescott, he's been running the ball in more for touchdowns. Like he's been able to use his feet, and I thought that was one of the things. If he could finally use his mobility around the red zone, Dak Prescott would be like unstoppable.
Yeah.
And he's starting to show that more and more. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a high scoring game because the Cowboys can't stop nobody,
Yeah.
and the Seahawks secondary is questionable to me. And like you said, they're wide receivers, Seattle, they're unbelievable. It's going to be a high-scoring game, but I think the Cowboys will win on an onside kick. No, I'm just kidding.
On onside
Yeah.
kick? No, take it. Take
Just
it.
like last
Walking
week.
in. Walking in.
That's it. I'd say Cowboys.
Yeah.
I'd say Cowboys.
Speaking of locking it in, who'd you take? Seahawks, right? Speaking of locking it in, not Tyler Lockett, Joe's lock of the week. Cardinals against the Lions. Cardinals are favorite by 6 points. The Lions are worse than probably every team in the league.
Yeah.
They stink. The Cardinals looking good. I think that's a good pick. That's probably what I would have picked too if I would have picked again.
I heard a fun stat. The Lions in the first half of a game have a +4 scoring margin, right? So they're
Yeah.
+4. In the second half of the game, they're -4. That's a terrible team. That's just a trash
The
team.
Cardinals?
No, the Lions.
Oh,
The Lions.
okay.
The Lions are +4 to start the game, and they're -4 to end the game. You know what that tells me? You suck.
I think the Lions are on par with the Giants and the Jets with just horrible football organizations.
Yeah,
Terrible.
terrible.
Top down.
It's like they just can never get it right.
Yeah.
And when they have one good player,
They
you just let them die.
Yeah.
See you later. See you later.
Like
Calvin.
Calvin Johnson,
We're not gonna
Barry
pay you.
Sanders,
Oh my
even
God.
Matt Stafford.
Oh.
Like, just let them die.
Kenny
Yeah.
Galladay's doing the exact same thing
I
right
know.
now.
People
They
go
gotta
to
leave.
Detroit for their career to die.
Yeah.
Like Sam Darnold's probably gonna end up in Detroit.
You know what?
As a backup.
Hey, there's a high possibility of that happening. Okay, so it's obviously my lock of the week. The Cardinals, I think, are going to blow doors because
Yeah.
they got Kyler Murray. He is looking unstoppable. Their defense is phenomenal. I go on every week how good the Cardinals is, so I'm not going to do it this week, but they're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
I got Cardinals also. Cardinals look good. Lions look bad. What else can I say? Tom, who you got?
Tom?
I go with the Cardinals.
Shaka?
I'm gonna shake something up here soon though.
Yeah?
Yep.
You what?
I'm gonna shake something up down the line.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm getting nervous.
Oh, man.
Should I be nervous?
It's a big
I don't
big
know.
market tease.
I guess
Oh
we'll
my
see.
That's what they say in the business, right? Big market tease.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Next, Buccaneers Broncos.
Okay.
Buccaneers are favored by 6.5 points. The Broncos are depleted, as they say.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers won. They won last week.
They beat the Panthers.
Beat the Panthers. Lost to the Saints week before that. Gronkowski is a blocking tight end, as we learned
You
this
got four
week.
Yeah.
catches on like 4 catches or
Total.
4 targets.
You think he had 4 targets, one catch.
Yeah.
He's trash.
Brady is Brady. Who we got? Let's start with you, Tom. Buccaneers or Broncos?
I go with the Broncos.
What?
Whoa, my lord.
That's what you were teasing, wasn't it?
Wow.
Tom Brady barely beat the Carolina Panthers last week. I think if Christian McCaffrey stayed healthy that whole game, they would have won.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's a
agree with that.
guarantee.
But
They've been
what about the
0-2.
Broncos makes you think that that's better than the Panthers?
I think just my hatred for Tom Brady.
Okay, that's a good
Just-
it
argument.
just makes the
fuels.
Broncos
Yeah.
It's like they give like a +5.
Blinded
overall
rage.
rating.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
So the Broncos go from like a 78 rating to like an 83.
Yeah,
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
that's not bad.
I agree with you. I am ready to watch Tom Brady fail. I want to pick the Broncos.
Yeah,
If I had $100 though, and I had to put
Don't
one
put
right
your money there. Do not put your money
No,
there.
listen to me. Put it on the Buccaneers probably because I mean if they win by a touchdown, I just think the Broncos are just too broken.
yeah,
They're like
I
Jeff
agree.
Driscoll is playing this
Yeah.
week. If not, it's Blake Bortles.
Jeff Driscoll didn't look that bad against the Steelers last week. When he came in to fill in, he didn't look that
And
bad.
you know who's a good football team? The Steelers. You know who's not a good football team? The Carolina Panthers without Christian McCaffrey.
I like
I
this.
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good point. So my emotional pick's gonna go Broncos, but I'm gonna go Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Just because Tom Brady, I wish him the worst. I do honestly wish you the worst, but I think he's gonna win. That's
Yeah.
not.
I have a question. How much does it cost for a pirate to get his ears pierced?
I'm not sure.
A Buccaneer.
Buccaneers.
Oh.
Hey! You can use that if you want to use it. It's
Perfect.
open for you
It's
guys.
copywritten.
It's not. You can use it. I'm willing. All right, next game. Saints are 3-point favorites over the Packers. This is the Sunday night football game.
Okay.
The Packers are 2-0. Saints are 1-1, but the Saints are favorite. I think I'm taking the Packers there.
Okay.
I think even though Devontae Adams is out,
Michael Thomas is out.
Michael Thomas is out, I just think Drew Brees doesn't look good this year.
Hmm.
I think Aaron Rodgers does. Aaron Rodgers make it work.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I have Terez's vote.
all right.
This is for Terez. He's picking the Saints because.
Whoa, hot take.
Yep. So then I'm gonna do my pick. I'm gonna go Packers.
Whoa.
Packers are gonna blow out the Saints.
Blow them out.
Blow them out.
Wow.
Even without Devontae, I said this last video. Without Devontae Adams and without Michael Thomas, I'm still taking the Packers.
Yeah.
What have the Saints shown you to make you think, oh, okay, their ability is so good they're gonna beat the Packers?
Nothing.
Emmanuel Sanders has not been showing up. Like
Kamara has.
Kamara has, but that's not enough.
He doesn't have a choice but to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's running for
Somebody
his
has
life.
Somebody literally has to play.
Yeah.
Michael Thomas is out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like the only hope they have is
They
Alvin
had-
Kamara.
is it-
Here,
Yeah.
the ball.
There you
they
go.
have
Run,
Jared
please.
Cook. They have Jared Cook,
Cook's
right?
been playing all right.
He's been playing okay,
Yeah.
but besides that, like I don't know, people are so down on Drew Brees. I'm not as down on everyone as Drew Brees is. I think he's still the same Drew Brees. I just don't think
He
that
needs Michael Thomas back.
exactly. Without him, their team is nothing.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So what you took? You took the Packers.
Packers big.
I'll take the Packers.
Packers,
The
clean
Saints-
sweep.
Yeah, like you said, the Saints haven't really shown anything at all. I mean, they
Mhm.
beat the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Which goes back to my last pick about the Buccaneers being trash.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what have you done?
What have you done?
Nothing.
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 Trash.
How about this? I got the Packers also. Monday Night Football. Baltimore Ravens are 3.5 point favorites over the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes and the gang. Tom, when you start, who you got in that game?
Going Kansas City.
KC.
Travis Kelce, 3 touchdowns.
Wow.
Is that your
Lock of the week.
your daily fantasy walk of the week?
Wow.
Yep.
That's a bold move.
The T Car special.
If you got Travis Kelce, start him.
Yep.
LOL.
Hashtag Tom's tips.
Tom's tips.
Who you got?
Oh, I got the easy. This is easy. Ravens.
Whoa.
Yep. Ravens
Whoa.
100%.
Uh-oh.
Lamar
Oh,
Jackson
macaroni.
is a world beater. Their defense. Okay, so it comes down to the Chiefs' offense versus the Ravens' defense. And for the first time, we can say that's an even matchup. The
Yeah.
Chiefs' offense is usually better than every other defense. That's a given. This week, it's not the case. The Ravens' defense is a little bit better than the Chiefs' offense.
So this game is big because only one team gets to bye this year, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So these are probably going to be the
These are huge.
top 2 teams, or
Yeah.
like top teams going for it. So this game could be a potential tiebreaker. So it's a big game. We'll see
Yeah.
who shows up.
Ravens. Lamar's a big game.
I think I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow.
Lock it in.
How small
Kansas
do I
City
feel?
Chiefs. Shoot your arrows. Chop your things. Kansas City Chiefs.
Lock it in.
I think Mahomes is a beast. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to have a pretty decent game. I think Baltimore's defense is going to be exposed a little bit this week.
Who, Kansas City's?
No,
No.
Baltimore's.
Oh.
Kansas City's defense.
sorry.
No, it's going to be a high-scoring game, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
I think the Baltimore's going to do good. I think that Lamar Jackson's going to put up numbers.
Mhm.
I think that J.K. Dobbins will probably put up numbers this week.
Yeah.
Because no other reason than he's due.
Yeah.
He's due this week.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
it. This,
So-
this is the week we do this.
Yeah.
This is due.
Dobbins, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns. Tom's tips. Lock it in.
Dobbins, 2 touchdowns. Lock it in.
I
Lock
think
it in.
Patrick Mahomes might have one of his worst games of his career.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
What
a-
makes you feel that way?
The Ravens'
Your
defense.
bones? Is something
No,
your
no,
bones
no,
telling you that
no.
Mahomes
It's the,
had the
I'm
worst
looking
game
at
of his career?
stats. No, I'm.
He's got bad Mahomes
Okay,
balls.
you got me. You got me. I have no stats. Oh God.
On the bring out. You cracked him,
Oh
Tom.
my God.
Oh my
Oh my
heavens.
God. All right, I've changed my pick. I'm going Chiefs.
You're going Chiefs. Oh man.
No, I'm back to the
Don't
Ravens.
change who you are.
Oh God. Woo, that was a crazy ride,
Yeah,
huh? All right.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens.
All right, so let's go over our locks of the week again. All right, so I got Chiefs, you got Ravens, you got Chiefs. So we'll go over our locks. I got the Falcons, 3.5 point favorites. I got the Falcons over the Chicago Bears.
Mhm.
Joe has got the Cardinals -6 over the Lions. Thomas Joseph Carr Jr. He has got the New England Patriots 6.5. I mean, just 6 point favorite over the Los Angeles Raiders.
Raiders.
Lock it in.
Good as,
Even if we got one right this week, that's better than we did last week.
Tom,
We're
hopefully.
only going up from here.
I'm
Yeah.
a good luck charm, so
I think
we'll get
so.
one.
I feel confident about
I think
this.
we'll get one.
Yep. Good. Well, I think this is it for this episode. Thanks for coming, Tom. We appreciate you stopping by.
Tom.
Appreciate you guys.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a
Thank
nice
you.
thing to say. Thank you everyone watching. We got the new studio. Thanks to viewers from Saturn. It's been a good one. I've had fun here, guys. So yeah, follow us on Instagram at Kick a Touchdown Sports, on Twitter at Kick a TD Sports. We love you guys. Just, take it easy, right? Well, I don't know what to say.
We're out of here.
We're out
Bye.
of here. Y'all be sweet.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.